target.
On a live fire training mission near Forward Sweeney, these U.S. and Afghan National Army troops conduct one of their last joint training missions. The Americans are leaving, and the Afghan troops will have to defend this forward operating base themselves.
I think they'll be successful. They go through some challenges, but they'll be successful at the end.
Captain Hector Rueda of Combined Task Force Raider is responsible for the training. He has to make sure the Afghans are prepped and ready before he and his team can leave this post.
Obviously, you know, they'll see the difference once we can provide the air support that we used to. We can patrol with them, provide the bigger weapon systems. But I have confidence that they'll be successful here.
First, the Afghans watch. The U.S. troops take positions near a mountaintop and engage targets in a simulated mission. Then it's the Afghans' turn. They imitate the maneuvers, firing on the same targets. They're learning, and they're doing so with much fewer resources.
Even with all the training from U.S. troops, the Afghan National Army still faces significant equipment challenges when the United States leaves. U.S. troops patrol in these Stryker vehicles, which are designed to minimize any impact from an improvised explosive device. The Afghan National Army troops patrol in trucks, which make their missions much more dangerous.
They have some mine detectors, however, most of those are not working. So that's one of the biggest challenges that they have.
Back on base, Major John Boz, operations officer for the Afghan National Army here, is making a wish list.
Like 50 cal, mortar, artillery.
All things he has too few of and wants more. That includes air support. The U.S. team has been helping us for a long time. In the future, I don't know who will help us with medevac and with air support, he says. Major John Boz is operating an entire base with just a few Humvees and heavy vehicles. The others have already been blown up in IED attacks. The Afghan troops here have become dependent on U.S. support, especially their air support. Since President Hamid Karzai's ban on Afghan forces calling for coalition airstrikes, Major John Boz says his army has been hurting. Karzai says, I can't even have air support in Afghanistan. The Taliban, day by day, are getting stronger, he says. And when you ask him how long he'd like U.S. troops to stay in Afghanistan, he says forever. Then he laughs a little, says, just kidding, maybe only 100 years. In Zabul province, I'm Alex Penna with Stars and Stripes.